Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Erica. I'm currently 22 weeks pregnant with my sixth child. I had my fifth child in May of 2021, and so now I am pregnant again with my sixth child. I've learned quite a few things when it comes to pregnancy and just your health and just taking care of yourself while you're pregnant, and I wanted to share a few of those things. I've also learned what works, at least for me, so hopefully this will be helpful for you as well. I just have this kind of like tub over here of some of my essentials. Some things you may have already heard of or come across or maybe even used, and some may be new to you. So I just wanted to share what I have done in the past and some of the products that I've used, some of the products that I want to recommend as well, that are very great products. And yeah, so I have a list right here on my laptop that I will be glancing at, just so that way, you know, while I'm looking down, that's what I'm looking at. So I kind of divided this up into three categories: skincare, self-care and comfort, and then food, vitamins, and supplements. So if you're interested, then just keep watching. I wanted to say quickly, if you hear some like slight noises or snoring in the background, that's my son. He's a little over 1 year old and he's taking his nap at the moment. So I had a chance to film this and wanted to do that while he was napping. This is a video I actually wanted to make when I was pregnant with him, and I never had a chance to make it. And so I've just been kind of putting these things, the products and stuff aside, in hopes to make this video. So I am finally getting around to doing it. I actually just threw out a couple of the bottles of my supplements, but I'll try to leave like a screenshot or something like that so you can take a look at the vitamins that I'm referring to. I also wanted to say that just a disclaimer that I am not a doctor or any type of healthcare practitioner, and to first seek your medical professional before, you know, trying any of these products or taking any of the supplements that I recommend or anything like that. This is just what works for me and it works well. For skincare, I have like a number of products here that I recommend. I really enjoy taking a bath. I try to take a bath once a week. And when I do, I add this to my bathtub. It's rose oil. I just get this at Target. It has like a light fragrance, perfume smell, but I feel like this helps to moisturize my skin really well. I've been using that for a few years actually. I also recommend a few other oils and things for your skincare. I purchased this the last time I was pregnant with my son, over a year ago. It is the tummy butter for stretch marks. It did moisturize my tummy really well. I didn't care too much for the smell. It's not too bad. It has like a just kind of like a faint smell, but doesn't really smell like much. But anyways, this was pretty good. It was a little bit expensive, but it worked fairly well at keeping my skin moisturized. I tried this by Earth Mama. I really like Earth Mama products. This was my second bottle, I believe. It's belly oil. It's all natural. The ingredients are just grapeseed oil, jojoba, and it's all organic. So organic borage oil, calendula flower extract, sweet orange peel oil, and neroli flower oil. So yeah, I think this worked really well too at moisturizing. And then this Burt's Bees Mama body oil with vitamin E. Highly recommend. Is great for your skin and healing damaged skin or anything like that. So anything with vitamin E oil is great as well. I also have this rose hip oil. This also, I had another bottle similar to this by the same brand that came with vitamin E. It was rose hip oil with vitamin E, but I can't seem to find that in the store anywhere by Sky Organics. So this was another great one. And along with your skincare, I recommend using like a dry brush like this before I get in the shower. It kind of like slots away dead skin. And if you don't know about dry brushing, you can look it up, do some research, but you just kind of like you brush your skin with upward motions like this towards like lymph nodes and your heart. Yeah, you just want to like sort of massage your skin and sloth away the dry skin up towards your heart, and it kind of gets the circulation going and you know, movement on your skin. And yeah, so this works really great as well. And to do all over your tummy, it kind of feels good as well when you're pregnant, to kind of massage your tummy. And a lot of times my babies will start kicking as they get bigger in my tummy, and I feel movement from them, which is kind of cool. So this Himalayan salt scrub just works great at exfoliating your skin. It also feels really good on your tummy to massage, get rid of the dead skin and encourage new skin growth. And yeah, so this works great at exfoliating. If you can make something like this at home on your own, if you have sea salts or even sugar, there are plenty of recipes online. You can add your own oils, and even olive oil, vitamin E oil, coconut oil, things like that. This was fairly cheap at Marshall's. It was only $5.99. The last thing I have here for skincare is the collagen. I use Vital Proteins. I have been wanting to try other brands though, but this is the unflavored, and I just add this either to smoothies or my coffee in the morning. I feel like this is very gentle on my stomach. All of the amino acids here are great for your skin and keeping your skin in great health, and your hair as well. So I can't stress enough how important it is to moisturize, moisturize, and moisturize. When you are pregnant, you know, you want to moisturize not only your belly, but everywhere. You know, your chest and your legs, just all over. Keep yourself well moisturized. While your skin is stretching, it'll definitely help you to prevent stretch marks. Okay, so on to the next category, self-care and comfort. You want to be sure that you are taking great care of yourself. You want to remain comfortable while you're pregnant. So along with the oils that I was talking about, your skincare, you do want to drink lots of water. This bottle right here is 64 ounces, and I just I got this on Amazon. It wasn't too expensive. I think it was like maybe $12 or $13. It was a great investment. I find that drinking out of a straw like this really helps me to drink my water and to make sure I drink it. It's got this timestamps right here on how much water you should be drinking. Actually though, when you're pregnant, you should at least minimum, I was told by my doctor that I should at least be drinking 2 of these a day. I find that it's hard for me to drink just plain water, but when I drink it out of a straw, I can drink much more water and much faster. I was actually dehydrated several times with my last pregnancy. I went to the emergency room and having like pains in my stomach area and contractions, and it happened early on when I was about, I think, 6 months pregnant, and then again a little before I had him, about a month, and I thought I was going into premature labor, and it turned out that I was actually severely dehydrated, wasn't drinking enough water, and so they put me on, you know, an IV and gave me some electrolytes, and I was feeling it way better, like almost immediately. So it is definitely important for you to drink your water. From experience, I can say that. Fortunately, I did go to the emergency room, and it was a little scary, but so I had to learn the hard way. But I definitely am trying to drink my water, so I try to drink at least 2 of these a day, if not more. Next, I recommend, again, if you are physically able to, and you know, if you have the okay from your doctor, stretching is so important. In my opinion, when you stretch, you are, you know, stretching those muscles, helping your body to relax. And I also noticed a significant difference in stretching that with all of my other pregnancies, all of the other 4, I had sciatic pain. I am only 5'3", and so a lot of times my lower back here would hurt and cramp up really, really bad. So with my last pregnancy, I decided that I was gonna start stretching to see if that made any difference, and I never once had the sciatic pain that I did with my other pregnancies. With my other pregnancies, I would get up like in the mornings or even in the middle of the night I couldn't move. I was just stuck in one position. If you've ever had sciatic pain, I'm sure you can relate. You know, you kind of cramp up and it just, you freeze. For me, it was pretty severe. I would have to have my husband kind of massage it and away, and then it would come back. And I even had it after my pregnancy, postpartum, I would still suffer from it. So I highly suggest and recommend stretching. And I just kind of use the same regimen every time I would stretch. Also, along with stretching, I recommend doing a floor plank. So you want to check with your healthcare professional and be sure that it's safe for you and baby, but I did the floor plank every day for my entire pregnancy while I was pregnant with my 5th child, and I noticed such a significant difference in my belly area. It was very much more toned than my other pregnancies postpartum. It helped to strengthen and build my core. I recommend walking or even jogging for at least 15 minutes every day. For 15 minutes every single day, I got on the treadmill in the morning and did that, and I noticed a significant difference in doing that than my previous pregnancies where I didn't. So the next thing is good dental hygiene. I would floss daily, and I still do with this pregnancy. In the very beginning of my pregnancies, flossing would really irritate my gums. They felt like they were inflamed. But as I continued to do it, it became less and less. I just use Listerine. I have a bigger one, but I just put it in here so it's easier for me to access it. I just use these like little flossers. I get them at the dollar store, super cheap. They're much cheaper actually at the dollar store than anywhere else. I use these every day, and I keep these in my car, so it's really convenient for me in my car. At my last dentist visit, the dentist and his assistant were very surprised that me being pregnant, how healthy my teeth and my gums were, because they said a lot of women suffer from like pregnancy related dental health issues. And so I really believe that it was due to me flossing every single day and using mouthwash. Like I said at the beginning, it kind of hurt and would cause soreness, but then as I continued to do it, eventually my gums became healthier. So the next thing I recommend is a pregnancy pillow, or even just any regular pillow. I just used a regular pillow at nighttime. I would sleep with that. I'm sure there's a lot of great pillows on the market, but a pillow is definitely useful and helpful. The last thing in this category is a bath soak with Epsom salts. I found that this was helpful because in water you're a lot lighter, and it kind of helped relieve some of the like pelvic pain I would have, or even like just pressure that I would have. Taking a bath soak with Epsom salt really helped to kind of relieve my muscles. My last pregnancy, I was working full time. That would definitely help relieve some muscle pain and just, you know, pain in my feet because I was on my feet all day long. You can buy a bag of it fairly cheap at like Target or Walmart. I would just throw some of that in my bath, and you don't want the water too hot just to keep it safe for you and your baby. The last category here is vitamins and supplements. And another great thing that I recommend, a product that I've been using for years that I love, is the Great Plains bentonite clay. I'm sure there are other great brands on the market, but I've always used Great Plains. It's used as a detox, but I've used this at the beginning of my pregnancy for my last pregnancy, and a few times with this pregnancy. It's very gentle and safe, but again, check with your healthcare practitioner. I would either take it before bed at nighttime or in the morning. This is a great product, and I highly recommend this. It helped tremendously with nausea and things like that. If I started feeling nauseous, I would take this. It would help, and I wouldn't get nauseous for a while. Actually, you'll want to do your research, ask your doctor if it is safe for you and your baby to take. This was definitely helpful for me when it came to morning sickness and nausea. Next is iron. A lot of women are deficient in iron. Also can become anemic when you're pregnant, like I did. When I went to the emergency room because I was dehydrated, they actually found that I was also anemic, and so I began taking iron. So this is a great one. It's by Vitamin Code or Garden of Life. So I take iron. So this has been great for me. I'm no longer anemic. When I go to my prenatal appointment and I received my lab results recently, a few weeks ago, all of my levels were fine. And so I do take this as well as a prenatal vitamin, which does have iron, but I find that it's not too much for me, so it helps to regulate my levels. You could be low in iron, especially if you're tired or fatigued like I was. I was extremely tired all of the time, and I did find out that I was anemic. So this was definitely a game changer for me. The next product, I love this brand, is Best Nest Wellness. I happened to come across this brand with my last pregnancy. And they basically have products that they have a few actually now men's products, but they're mostly for women, and they specialize in like mama products. And I like that they're vegan friendly. They don't add any artificial flavors or colors. Their supplements are very natural. This company is owned and operated by another mom. I take this Mama Bird Probiotics, and it's just prebiotic and probiotic support for mom and baby during pregnancy and lactation. This has helped me with digestion. I had suffered with ulcerative colitis previously. I may do a video also regarding that, but so I still continue to take this, and this is just great for gut health. It has over I don't know, maybe like a dozen or so like live bacteria. This has been a great supplement for me. I also take the omega supplement as well as the prenatal with iron. I just really recommend this product. It has worked great for me. I was previously using the Rainbow Light prenatal, which was okay for me, but when I found this, just decided to switch over, and it has just been excellent. The prenatal has like an orange flavor, so anyway, I recommend this brand. I also highly recommend Magnesium. This supplement I feel like has worked wonders for me anyway when it comes to like menstrual or cramping. When I was in labor, I felt very mild cramps when I was in labor, and it was nowhere near as bad as like my first pregnancy. My menstrual periods, they were really bad. I would cramp so much, but I feel like after I began taking magnesium, it just helped with cramps and even my labor and delivery. So I highly recommend magnesium. And I think magnesium is like a supplement that many people are probably deficient. That has been a game changer for me as well. Another supplement I'm taking is the vitamin D. Again, a lot of people are deficient in this, so I am also taking these for this pregnancy. And this is a supplement that I've been taking for a couple years now, actually. So that's also been great for me. And also I take Cod Liver Oil. I feel like this has also just been a really great supplement for me and the baby. It helps to support cardiovascular function, cognitive health, and joint support. So it's really good for like your concentration and focus and things like that. And so I take about a tablespoon of this every single day. I did that with my last few pregnancies. And yeah, I just feel like this also helps with the baby's brain health and their nervous system and things like that. The one thing you want to watch out for though is that it does have vitamin A. This only has 28% of your daily vitamin A, but in large amounts or large doses has been known to, I guess, contribute to like cleft lip or birth defects. So you do, want to check with your healthcare practitioner, but I feel like this has helped tremendously also. This flavor is a lemon flavor. It is a little, it's oily and it could make you nauseous, but I couldn't take it at the beginning of my pregnancies, but I usually start to take it about 3 to 4 months into my pregnancy because I can stomach it and I don't get as nauseous with it. So let's see. And then I also have fiber here. Fiber is also wonderful at helping with your digestion. And this is unflavored, so I just add it either to my drinks or smoothie or something like that. So This has also helped me as well to stay regular and things like that during my pregnancy. Lastly, my son just woke up from his nap. Lastly, I have this 3rd trimester tea, which I used with my last pregnancy with my son. I actually have a few left here, which I will be reusing again and ordering some more. But this tea I really enjoyed drinking in my last month of pregnancy. I used this, and I'm not sure, you know, if it helped or not with my labor, delivery, or anything like that. It did taste really good, and some of these herbs, I read and researched that some of these are really good for uterine health and things like that. I do like and support Earth Mama products, and this is also caffeine free. Anyway, so my son is awake, he's up from his nap, but that's pretty much everything that I have used during this pregnancy and with some of my other pregnancies. I hope you found this video useful and helpful for you in your pregnancy or perhaps in your future pregnancy. And if you did, give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment below. I also hope you have a wonderful pregnancy, labor, and delivery, and blessings. Thanks for watching. Bye.